Hi Libra, it's Lulu, and today I'm going to do your January 2021 spiritual conversation. Thank you for your patience, Libra. Whatever. All right. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. Be sure that when you subscribe, you also click the bell and click all so that you can receive all notifications because things are about to get interesting around here, I believe. Thank y'all. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you. All right. Now, any information that you need is in the description box, darling. Yes. Yes. Real quick. The 90-day journey to mindfulness will be restocked. You can go to the website and subscribe to the email list so that you can receive an email letting you know that it is ready to go. The members, of course, get first dibs on everything. So once they know and they start purchasing, then it will be open to everyone else. Okay, the 90-day journey to mindfulness helps you to become more mindful, present, and aware. I am getting some beautiful reviews. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So far, so good. And folks just really got it. Somewhere around after Christmas or right before. Now then, let's get to it, Libra. The members did vote. I do need to do a video letting everyone know how that works, since you know what I mean. I don't want no confusion or no conflict. But I put it out there, and once it's out there, it's out there. Now, what do you have for my beautiful Libras, darling? Ooh, Libra. Oh, Libra. You may want to get grounded moving forward. You may need to go ahead and get grounded now. Maybe very flighty here. You may be, your emotions may be all over the place. The way what you are thinking about, you may have a lot on your mind. There may be a lot going on moving forward. So let's go ahead and jump in it. Move forward. It's too late for this. Look at these. Told you. All right. So the first card coming out is that you need to practice patience. You need to practice being still. It's important for you to realize what it is that you want here. You'll find that in meditation, there are some things that need to be healed. There are some things that some of you may even be in a space where you need to take time healing. They didn't tell you that for nothing. Now, I know some of y'all don't like doctors, but they did go to school for certain things, and there's some good doctors out there. Everybody ain't bad. That's like saying, oh, everybody is this and that. No, everybody ain't everything, because you don't know everybody. Now, so there's something about time is on your side. Be very patient. There's no need for you to rush. There's no need for you to try and make things happen. When they will happen, they will. You just have to know when to stand up and make and take the steps to moving forward, so that you can continue to enjoy your life, your experiences, right? What it is that you want to experience, right? I also feel that many of you will get visits in your meditative states. You will receive a lot of visits. You may see some things that you have never seen before. It won't be frightening, I don't feel. It is important to always pay attention to the vibe, the energy of what is in your presence, in your energy, in your environment. Stay on top of your shit, okay? Stand in your truth here. Stand in your power. Don't allow anyone to... Okay, so there may be some opposing forces, and you're just trying to be patient. You're trying to keep your cool. Trying not to do certain things. Trying not to say certain things. Trying not to be in certain places or what have you. They want you to stand in your truth. They want you to block negative energy. Be... when it comes to taking action... You need to know when to take action and how to take action. Be very mindful of that as well. There may be a motivating jolt that pulls you out of your meditative state, but you want to be mindful if it is worth it, what is needed, what is required, what is wanted, what is desired here. You see, it is very important that any heated discussions or anything that pulls you, tries to pull you out of your comfort zone, is it needed? Is it something that is required? Okay? Because I feel like some of you may be in a space where someone wants you to come and take them somewhere, but it may be more to where they are trying to go and what's going on. I done been there and done it. Like, you should have told me we were going to do some shit like that right there. Now detectives calling me. It's neither here nor there. People get you caught up, Libra. Because, you know, sometimes them fire signs, we be down for a good time. It's urgent with the bell. Sometimes, you know, Libras, we be down for a good time, especially with a nice little fire sign or something. Well, me personally, I can speak for me. Okay, so you want to be mindful. They're also saying here that there may be some conflict or some challenges that are coming towards you while you are trying to move forward. There may be some conflict or something that inspires you, and you may become overly inspired. So you want to be mindful of your emotions at this time. I do see here with the solar plexus energy coming in very, very strong. You can go ahead and start working on that, but also learn to tame it so that you won't, because you're going to be hypersensitive, hyperactive. It's a lot of hyper. Right? So you want, this is a time for you to go ahead and be working on being more in your body, more in tune with your star player, more in tune with that feminine wisdom overall. Because when the solar plexus get to popping, the energy is going to be high. You're going to want to do a lot of things. You're going to want to go ahead and close off certain chapters that may not be ready to close at that time. So being mindful, present, and aware is very important. I'm seeing here that there's a lot of things. You'll be pulled in so many different directions, so many different things to do, that it will take you to a space where in order for you to complete certain things, you're going to have to be very focused. You're going to have to pay attention to detail, very much so. You may even be in a space where you are hearing. Your hearing is going to be heightened at this time. Your intuition is going to be heightened as well. At this time, it's elevated. At this time, you are going to have more than what is required for you to get certain things done. So they want you to be mindful of your spending. Now, you will come to a crossroads here when it comes to your next move. How do you move? But they want you to wait till something is revealed to you. This is a strong moon energy. This is following your intuition and knowing that this is not the time to make a certain decision, because there will be a point where you get into that unbalanced Libra energy. Libras are always trying to balance things. I don't know why they always trying to call us. Them scales get to tilted. Well, we are constantly balancing the motherfuckers and everything around us. Thank you. At any rate, there may be a tilt that comes in where you have to make a decision, and they want you, it may be something that appears to be, it may be something that appears to be like, this is an easy decision to make. No, it's not. That's what they said. No, it's not. Because of all this passion that you are feeling, all of this optimism that you have, all of this enthusiasm, highly ambitious, just a lot of high energy. Like, oh, no, no, they want you to calm down because there's something that needs to be revealed here. You'll find out what it is once you really go within. You'll find out once you really pull back. After your moon phase, 3 days after your moon phase, something will be illuminated to you when it comes to making a decision. If you are a man and you don't have a moon phase, which I do, whatever, I'm not going to talk about it. After the new moon, I feel, or after, yeah, it's the new moon. After the new moon, 3 days after the new moon is when something will be strongly revealed to you, which will take you into a space of introspection. You will begin to see things differently. You will begin to appreciate and value time alone more so than not. So let's see. Sweetie, where'd you go? Of course, that's why you dropped on the floor. Your 5 of Wands. Now, with this 5, this is conflict, changes of direction possibly. This could be being pulled in different directions here. I also feel with this 5 of Wands, this is different people, though. This isn't just you, honey. So let's slow down. This may be someone coming in trying to, this is the King of Cups, very charming, knows what he wants. This is someone that you may have seen in a dream, seen in a past life, someone that you wanted to manifest and is conflicting. This person may be going through this energy where they are conflicted. They are stuck between 2 to 3 people. It's the player. They are stuck between 2 or 3 people, and they have a decision to make. They know that they want you. They know that they want to be with you. But by you pulling back and doing something different that they are not used to, it's making them feel a certain way. It's making them look at you a certain way. It's making them look at everybody that's around them a certain way. So this person may come in and try to woo you, but they're unsure how. This is a very intuitive person. This is someone who they move like a fish. Because you can't tell me. You can't tell me that's the 15th wonder of the world. Them big ass fish with them little fins. They move like a fish. I don't want to hear all the scientific and this and that. It's a big ass fish with little fins. Oh, the water carries it, and oh, it then does this and does that. It don't matter. Now then. Pulling back from conflict, pulling back from confusion, making a decision. All right. Someone is willing to, I feel like this may be some type of disagreement, or this person may get drunk, or be in a space where they are not fully thinking things out. They are just saying things. They are coming from a space of hurt here, whether it's you or them. Someone is really just like talking the talk, but they ain't even the walk that they walk. They're going through some things. Okay, let's go up in there. Now, whoever this is, okay, whoever this is, got a lot of enemies from the streets. Whoever this is, okay, has maybe a penitentiary mentality. Whoever this is, they mean well, they want well, but they don't know what to do when they well run dry. That's what it said right here. Because they are saying things that they don't mean, and they don't know that they're talking out of emotion. Now, they are highly intuitive, whoever it is. And they usually come off as someone who has everything together. They're doing something that you would not expect from them. So you are being pushed into, this is what's being revealed to you as well. You are being pushed into a space where it's important for you to have some compassion because of this. Right? They have a little PTSD, whoever this is. They may even be on the run and they ain't telling you, right? The way that they move will tell you exactly who they are. The way that they move, the way that they carry themselves. Like, this could even be the type of person that only comes around you after 5, 6 o'clock at night. And they're a street person. Or they just someone who can't be seen in the daytime like that. And you may think that, but you have to know if this is your situation. Because it ain't always. Because sometimes you already know. Them players. But this player has a lot going on and can't be seen in certain places and seen in certain faces during the day. Moving forward, what is this goddess of the moon? Your spiritual path is going to be very important. Something is being revealed where you thought that you knew something, or you thought that you had a grip on things. And it's going to be revealed to you to the point where it's going to be placed in your face. It's going to be very obvious that this is the truth in a certain situation. If it is dealing with a certain female as well, I feel that whoever this female is someone who, this may even be your toxic traits being revealed to you when it comes to your emotions and what needs to be healed. That's why it's going to be 3 days after your moon cycle. Here we are, because you are releasing a lot during this next moon cycle, moon phase. So now that you have the mental clarity that you need regarding your emotions or someone's abusive emotional behavior, or where they are coming from, even though they age, they may be a little older or what have you than you, you're moving away from that situation. You're moving away from your old emotional beliefs. You're moving away from this person. You just have that mental clarity. This is a rite of passage that you are going through. After all of the conflict, confusion, indecision, or what have you, now it's time for you to move on to calmer waters and see things from a different perspective. It's time for you to lay down the law in different ways, in different places in your life and with other people. This is going to take you into a meditative state. You'll after your moon phase, or around that time, or what have you, after the new moon for the men, this is a time of reflection. This is a time of deep meditation. So you may be feeling like trying to make things happen, do this and do that, and it's like no matter how much you try, it's not happening because you need to sit down. That's what they said. Now, there may be some issues with your tendons. There may be some issues with your ankles, your shoulders, or what have you. You need to sit down. Heart energy. Yeah. You're not taking any new offers. You're going into the space where it's time for you not to do certain things. Things are brought to a halt. Things that need to be done will be done. A lot of you are getting a lot done in your sleep, in your resting time, in your reality. A lot is being done. I cannot express that enough. There is a lot of recharging that is done when you are resting. There's a lot of mystery school activity that is done when you are resting. There is a lot of healing and fixing of past life energies and breaking of generational cycles, as long as you show up for yourself in this waking third dimensional life. But there's a lot going on the fifth dimension. I also see here where many of you will go into a space of purging. You will be getting rid of a lot of things, a lot of people, but I think it's just things, really. You may be changing your exercise routine again, changing your diet again, deciding to do things a different way here. Yeah. There may be some feelings of lack. There may be some feelings of being left out of certain situations. There may be some feelings of not getting the promotion that you were so you were so desperately wanting or thinking that you were going to get here. I also feel that you are taking a break and pulling back from people who were draining your energy. You need to recharge, very much so. And whatever it is that you are working towards or working on will be very victorious, but you cannot rest upon your loyals. You have a new beginning, an offer coming in right when you were losing hope, right when you thought that you weren't getting things done. There's an offer that comes in, someone or something, maybe a Cancer, but I feel like whatever it is that you were working on manifesting, whatever it is that you were working on in your time of recharge, in your time of rejuvenating, in your time of sitting back and waiting and protecting yourself and just sitting in it before making a decision after all these things have been revealed to you. You are being initiated to higher levels of communicating. You're being initiated into higher levels of understanding. There's some initiation into a higher energy realm that may be uncomfortable for us quite some time, but you are integrating new energies here, Libra. Told you. 8 of Coins. Working on it as it goes. I feel as though whatever it is that you are building, whatever it is that you have, this Ace of Coins, this offer from the universe, it's an offer from the universe, no matter how it comes in physical form. This is something that you can plant and water and move forward with, being very victorious and getting your just due. This may even be a legality that you finally win a case that has been prolonged 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years, right? I do feel that with this focusing on one thing at a time and creating some type of boundary with your work and making things happen here, it's going to be very important that you continue to work on things as you have here. I feel as though your intuition or your ability to see through certain things and answer certain questions for people is going to be called to the forefront. There's some type of recognition with that as well. Some of you may even be working on your health. There's a lot of health in here. Okay, now you in the past, you may have gotten to a space, you may have gotten to a space where you need to see things a certain way, or you need to see. You will begin to see even in the dark. So what is that saying? Even in dark situations, you will be able to see the light in those. Even in the dark overall, you will still be able to see your angel guides and ancestors. The connection with your gatekeepers is very important at this time, because you have a lot of work that is ahead of you, a lot of work to do. This is taking on new study. This is also someone spying possibly, but we'll go into that in a moment. I just feel that with your intuition and with this new gift that is opening up to you, this new way of doing things, this new strategy that has come about, this is analyzing things and clearing up, apologizing possibly, but communicating with possibly a child, or communicating from that childlike energy to get your way or get things done. Here, I also feel that someone is watching you or spying on you. Someone is watching you or spying on you here that may have broken your heart in the past, and now you have broken their heart. It's been a change. Some type of change has come about. Let me look at these cards. Some type of change has come about. Someone sees that you have moved forward. Someone is also praying and hoping and waiting for your return, but I don't see you returning. You turned your back on the situation and you're focusing on your work. You're focusing on your health. You're focusing on what matters to you at this time. With this Page of Swords, I also feel that someone just likes to go back and forth with you. They do not want to take a situation. It doesn't have to be a relationship, but their level of communicating with you may not be as evolved as you like. It's right here. I also get here that what has happened in the past, a lot of you are releasing yourself of a lot of old ways of doing things and old ways of handling things, right? You may even be relocating or traveling. You may even decide to move into a smaller place because that makes sense to you. It's more comfortable to you here. With the Six of Cups, I feel like someone is coming return of the past. This may even be some soulmate energy, but overall, this is nostalgic. This is feeling at home within yourself, at home, because sometimes you can be at home and not feel at home. Okay, trust me. You know I know. Hold on, y'all. Let me put my birds back on. Now, I feel like the throat chakra may have been clogged. The throat chakra may have had some issues. If it hasn't, go ahead and work on it and be mindful of it so that you will be able to communicate from a very compassionate space about the things that you see and how you see it. Some of you who are readers or that you have to discuss things with people, your ability to communicate is going up a notch. Things are changing. So there may even be working on your vocal cords and your spinal area. Something with spinal fluid, spinal area, something with the spine is being worked on in your slumber. Okay, so set your intent as well. You don't have to set your intent on that because they'll work on you regardless. Move forward. What is this heartbreak, honey? Some new love coming in. Someone that your heart may be trapped in the past. And in order for you to welcome in this new love, you will need to release yourself from your old ways of thinking, the old patterns of behavior, and yeah, you gotta let some go. It's time. It's time to release yourself from old wounds, old ways of being, old ways of thinking, and being trapped up and confined in how you used to be, right? You're now recognizing your limitations when it comes to matters of the heart, right? The mind and the heart has to connect in order for you to get the respect. Move forward. So I really feel that once you move past this and remove yourself from being bound by these thoughts, this conditioning, here, it's going to be very important that you open yourself up to this new love, or open yourself up to this self-love, or open yourself up to know that you are worthy, you deserve more, you are highly desired, right, and highly admired, bitch. Wait. I do feel that when it comes to your beliefs or just the way that your subconscious communications, you may become enthralled by all of these things that you read and these things that you think that are this and that and this and that. Ask for guidance. It's already in you, baby. It's not on you. It's very important that when you are feeling oppressed by your way of being or your way of thoughts, that you walk yourself out of it slowly with this broken heart energy, because some of you are really shedding a lot of tears moving into that energy. Let's see here. What is this Eight of Swords? Why Libra doing it? Because something didn't work out. You had a strong connection with someone, it didn't work out, and now you have to go another direction. You don't know what that new direction is. How does it look? I don't know. Start watching romance movies and novels and shit like that. Get a different view. Fall back in love with love, baby. Yeah. Two of Cups. Fall back in love with love. Two of Cups in reverse. So yeah, there it is, the Hermit. So you have to go within to figure out what you want with that. So in this space, when this new love and this awakening happens, when you are awakened to higher levels of love, what is love? A lot of angelic, just a high energy, right? Higher energies of love in the way of being in this world. This is a whole new awakening. This could even be a Kundalini awakening in your slumber. So be mindful. You might trip the fuck out. If you trip out, hey, watch who you tell, because they're going to lock you up. 5150. A jacket that make you hug yourself. That's not in style. So that's what I get for you, Libra. I love y'all, but it looks like you're turning down a relationship or turning down a connection because you don't know exactly, like someone is coming back from the past possibly, or you may even be having all these beautiful, warm, fuzzy feelings about the past, but overall, it's up to you. What do you want? What will you put up with? What won't you put up with? what you feel that your worth is. What is your value? Are people approaching you, and are you getting your just due when it comes to matters of the heart? I also feel that this is ending a cycle. Six of Swords. I ain't make it up. You see, this is ending a cycle when it comes to, because this is what I feel for you. You had to pull back for someone to see your worth. Now, when you go back to the drawing board and think about it, right? You realize that it shouldn't take that much. Sometimes it does take that much. Who knows? But it shouldn't take that much for them to see your value, your worth. So you're realizing certain things when it comes to that. And you're trying to make things right within yourself and without yourself. And you're ready to communicate about those things. But there's a lot of hard work being done here. There's a lot of throat chakra work. Being able to communicate, how you communicate, who you communicate with. Listening with a compassionate ear. Listening to, not listening just to respond is very important here, Libra, as well. So be mindful of those things. I love y'all. Okay. Bye.